Hello traders, today's top stories. The Federal Reserve is expected to raise its interest rate, but its economic outlook will be the straw that steers the broad markets. It's Wednesday, June the 14th, and here is our New York review. U.S. investors broke more records on Wall Street yesterday. However, the Federal Reserve will present their interest rate decision and economic outlook later today and steer the markets. Global investors will be focused on the U.S. Central Bank for the rest of the day. The Fed is widely anticipated to raise its interest rate, but the question traders are asking is what the Fed expects to do regarding another interest rate hike later this year. Chairwoman Janet Yellen will conduct an important press conference for the Fed, and her answers will be listened to intently and have an impact. FX and CFDs will see a large amount of volatility emerge as the day progresses, and traders will need to be alert and prepared. Asian markets started in positive territory this morning but were not able to hold their gains and declined, except for the Hang Seng, which managed to have fractional climb. The Nikkei and Topix indexes continue to be cautious as Asian investors have essentially shown a spike in risk-adverse sentiment, which they wait for the U.S. Federal Reserve to pronounce their economic outlook. Industrial production numbers from China this morning managed to come in slightly better than expected. The yen has languished in a tight range against the US dollar early this week and should be watched carefully later today and early tomorrow morning. The 110 juncture appears to be important for the Japanese currency. The FTSE and DAX have opened with gains today as they follow in the higher footsteps of the US equity markets. The average earnings index figures from the UK this morning did not meet expectations, but industrial production statistics from the European Union did match their estimate. The pound has traded lower today after making gains yesterday. The 1.27 support level for the British currency against the US dollar should be watched. The pound and euro are likely to see a full test of the ranges today as the US Central Bank releases their economic outlook later. Also, the Bank of England will present its monetary policy summary tomorrow. Gold will get plenty of attention from traders today. The precious metal has seen some pressure the past few hours as whipsaw conditions start to become exhibited. The Federal Reserve's interest rate decision is sure to make gold an extremely fast market later today. A support level of $1,263 appears to be important in the short term. Global investors will keep their eyes on the Federal Reserve later today, which is set to release their federal funds rate decision at 6 p.m. GMT. Thank you all for watching. Have a wonderful trading day, and we will see you again tomorrow.